Hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to The Last Kingdom Season 4 Episode 6. And stuff is pretty exciting right now. Before I start, I do want to tell you that you can already see more Season 4 episodes on my Patreon. There's early access there, so you can get that tier, but there's also an uncut reaction tier and there you can see my full 50-minute reactions without any cuts. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, it's all on there. The link is in the description. After the battle from Episode 4, a lot was going on, mostly because Aethelred was dying. In the end he was murdered. Like, he was gonna die eventually, but I don't know how long it was still gonna take. And he was kind of starting to remember that Eardwulf, he was starting to feel he couldn't really trust him, because of course he forgot what happened because of the head wound, but he finally got an opportunity because Edward wanted him to marry Aethelflaed's daughter, so he would become the ruler of Mercia, and Aethelred was like, yeah, hell no, that's not gonna happen. And I already kind of felt it coming, but then he killed Aethelred. So there's a lot of politics going on in Mercia right now to see what's going to happen. I think it has been decided now, but now they have to get Aethelflaed's daughter, but Uhtred's children and just Uhtred's gang, they kind of made a plan, and they did pretty well, because now Uhtred and Aethelflaed have joined them again, and they're together again with the whole family. Yeah, and now they kind of have to, I think, run until Edward changes his mind, but I fear that's not going to happen. So I'm very curious what we're going to see now, how this is going to continue. So let's watch this episode. Aww.
Stop crying, cannot bear it.
Be kind. She wants her mother.
You must be stronger. Be grateful. Better this than being wed to an old man.
Who told her? Maybe they should have kept that to themselves. Oh, only Uhtred is there. Yeah, I forgot. I said in the beginning that Aethelflaed was there too, but she's trying to change Edward's mind, of course. Oh yeah, Aethelflaed escaped. Yeah, I literally just watched that episode. How does this happen?
I bring a message from Lady Aethelflaed.
Where did she go?
Your brother sent you.
He does not know I am here.
Why should I believe you?
I do not lie.
How did you find us?
And she wants you to meet her at the ruins of St. Milbur's Priory.
Might be a trick to digress.
Damn, Finan really showing off those arms.
Where do you go?
I do not care. I have family in Francia.
That way is inland. Ships come in near Chester. Travel with us. We will show you. If she's lying, at least she's under our control.
I'm sick of being controlled.
Yeah, I get that.
We should ride back to meet her.
We should not do this. If she found us, so will they.
Are you good with children?
Not really.
Excellent, neither are we.
Wow, best gang of babysitters here. Well, at least 2 of the children are his own children and they're already a bit older, so you don't really need to take care of them that much anymore. But there are some young ones there, yeah.
Seize Uhtred's lands and cook him and take his children. He will pay for abducting a child of my blood.
I think his children are with Dean on the road with a number of children.
A number of children. Whoever expected this in season 1?
The room offered to Aethelflaed to grieve is empty. She has also left Aelswith.
Conspired with Uhtred to betray us.
And your sister Edith was the one who conspired to release her.
Traitors should be dragged back on their knees. I apologize, Lord. I speak only out of frustration.
Maybe this will give him enough time to see what kind of man he is and actually not go through with the decision.
It is better you stay here.
They must hurry. Danger of division is real. What if the Ealdormen discover Lady Aethelflaed the elf are missing?
They will not discover that, because all the fugitives will be found.
Not even that. Come on.
Men have the stomachs of dogs.
Very true. In fact, I wouldn't say a dog.
Always said you were barking.
You're kinder than your reputation, Lord. Lady Aethelflaed is lucky you serve her.
Not serve her.
I never sought to disrespect her, only protect my brother.
She protect you in return.
You know the answer to that.
Who the fuck are they? Just people who want to steal their food?
The road is closed. Go.
Stop there!
Is this a warning? Oh!
Stay back! It's a sickness. We're dying of the sickness. Which hand did he grab?
You've a bee.
It is spread by touch.
No, it is the air that spreads it. Do you have it?
And the animals. We should kill the horses.
Father, what if I breathe the air?
It will not matter. It only takes sinners.
That's not true. Your father, and he could take us. Any one of us.
The children will not make it on foot.
Then we leave them.
Leave the children?
Lord. Lord, I have followed you without complaint.
Finan, you have to hold to the plan. Go across land to Winchester on foot.
Damn, Finan is really scared.
You'll be safe from the sickness, trust me.
What if Edward's men have taken my child?
Uhtred will have rescued her. He has never failed you.
And yet this feels like failure. Daughter of Alfred, riding as an outlaw in her own country.
Yeah, the stuff she has had to endure up to now?
We will return to Elizabeth.
I'm not certain we can. I fear I may have led you along a path from which there is no return.
I mean, I also don't see what else he was gonna do. First he was loyal to Aethelred, then more to her. I don't think he'd agree with anything that was against her wishes.
Who allows you into the king's chamber?
Do not need permission. I'm merely showing my son where he will rest when he is
as Lord.
You are a fool.
There's a reason we survived the massacre.
I will be betrothed to the child and
Ew.
I will succeed the throne.
If it is so certain, why is it not yet done?
Can we talk about how slay the hair of his son is? Like, damn, you go.
Wait for our moment.
Honestly, I don't know about the dad's intentions, but for Aethelflaed's daughter, I think it would have been best to just been wed to the son. At least she'd be wed to someone her own age, maybe a few years older. Because yeah, the other guy, at first, he was way older. That would have been fucking disgusting. This guy is also, I think, in his 30s. So that's also old. At least it's not 60, but it's still old, because it's still a child. It's weird. The thing is, I know he's just doing it for the succession, not to marry a child. The other guy was just like,
I've heard news. A sickness is spreading across Mercia.
We should delay all ceremonies. They say the sickness is coming. People are abandoning their villages.
We have to protect Aelswith.
Close the gate. Cannot abandon the sick. Close the gates. Ludica is right.
We have a duty to protect all.
We cannot close the gates when the people seek refuge.
Have to protect the town.
Perhaps we should keep it open. The people are clearly frightened. Frightened people frighten others.
Overrule me on this.
Do not provide him with a ready-made fear.
I agree. Shut the gates.
Shut the gates!
I mean, the place doesn't look that big. Okay, I'm also interested about this storyline.
Where is she?
Because Aelswith is clearly planning something.
Who betrayed us?
Ah, let's go. I kind of hated that. I love to see her thrive now. And when I rewatch season 1, I'm gonna be like, oh, fuck her. But yeah, love that. She looked so proud, just riding there like, yeah, I did that.
Was I wrong to oppose the betrothal?
No. You're trying to protect her.
Perhaps I should have accepted it all with good grace.
No.
I was married young and I survived.
Your husband wished you dead.
Literally the only reason she survived is because she's so strong.
Hurry! Don't stay here. The sickness is taking young and old. Escape the foul airs while you can.
The sickness has not struck for many years.
Follow us. We go north.
Join them.
No.
Do not be foolish. The sickness takes all, regardless of rank.
He's heavier than he looks. What's wrong with you?
The fever from the grasses. I do not have it.
And then sickness would not strike this fast.
Shannon is so scared to get sick. Yeah, I mean, it is deadly here, so...
Cannot do that. Who are you anyway?
I am no one.
It was first one, son.
Yeah, now you know who you're carrying.
Called of Edward. And his east of Westland.
Driven by a mission to anoint Aunt you, Ethelstan.
Better keep him safe, innit? It's royal blood you're carrying.
Yeah.
Welcome to the bastard life, boy.
Aww. Oh yeah, that's so fun. Well, fun. But I mean, he's the bastard son of Aelfred, and then that's the bastard son of Aelfred's son. Who's actually not a bastard, but you know. I am still wondering what happened to Uhtred's last child. Did he die? I really feel like we've never gotten to know that. Because everyone was so caught up with Gisela, and then we never heard anything from the child anymore. So I guess he died then, otherwise I think he would have been there.
We're looking for warriors traveling with children.
Sickness is on this road.
We have no fear of it. It only takes sinners.
That's true. I'm getting out of the bad air. I'm not risking the sickness.
Yeah, I don't think you have any men left.
Double the reward of every man who chooses to stay.
What are you looking for, Finnan? Bodies! I know the sickness is close.
Why are you shitting yourself?
I've seen men as strong as bears at breakfast time, gurgling blood and pus by supper time. You little runt!
Kill for not of the sun.
I'm sick of mothering her. I've done it for months now.
Think of it as training for being a wife.
I will not be
Ew.
hard work for too little reward.
Nice.
Lady Aethelflaed, it's not coming. Let's go, not wait for the foul air to catch us.
Yeah, but to be fair, I know they didn't know that much about sicknesses and all back then. Or like how to cure it and stuff like that. Let's just say they had less knowledge, that's what I mean. But I feel like out in the open air, does that really work like that? Isn't it like in the open air, it doesn't keep like the stench, or like, how do you say it? Like the air, it doesn't stay there, just the air of like the sickness. Isn't that when you're inside and like there's no windows open, stuff like that? That's also what they said with Corona. You have to like keep the windows open and stuff like that to ventilate, and then it won't be in the air. So I don't see why it would be out in the open there, you know? Maybe it could be, but I don't see them getting sick because of that.
Just need some rest. We all do. Yeah, let me talk.
Sinan.
How long have we been on the road, Lord? Children need the rest.
Worried about your father's grandchildren, Osvat.
True though. Oh yeah, because they're also cousins then, indeed. Athelstan and Elfwin. He's basically their uncle. Wow. Didn't even think of that. Yeah, he's their uncle.
Have the fugitives been located?
No. Villagers flee in their droves, but none seem to have seen your sister.
What if the sickness has taken her? What if we drove her into danger?
Left by her own choice, Lord King.
Did she?
Eardwulf has left Aelswith.
He has gone to protect the Lady Elfwin.
Devoted to his betrothed. He's devoted to himself. Would risk the bad air only for treasure. Anyone here could have warned you of that.
Yeah, think of it like that.
Eardwulf has gone to find Elfwin. You assured me he would do as we requested. I asked him to remain. In future, advise me better in whom we place our trust.
It's like they have a really cute big forest bat for all of them.
Anyone who shits liquid will be left behind.
I'm pretty sure Finan did not sleep in the forest bat with them. Is she okay? Is she sick? Where is she going? Why is no one paying attention? Oh god, they're gonna find her. And why do I feel like she's sick? Isn't that like bad luck? What? Girly, run! Kill him! Kill him now, while you can! Oh, they're so close. Were they so close all the time? The entire night? Fucked up. Get out. Scary. The way she almost woke him. Like, no girlie, that's the old dude you have to marry.
There's no entry to Aelswith.
Lord Aethelred, explain this to me.
Ordered the gates be held closed. There is sickness here.
Speak to my son.
I'm sure he will not want you to be harmed. That you quit Mercia altogether.
And I'm unafraid of sickness.
What if this child doesn't survive? What are they gonna do then? Because I really feel like she might have it. The way Uhtred was feeling her cheek and the way she keeps falling asleep.
Why is she not in Winchester? Why is my mother being held at the gate?
The order applies to highborn and low.
Is the wife of Alfred. King's mother cannot be treated the same as a peasant.
She can if you are to respect the Wutan.
She is mercy in blood. Defied me to send troops to help you. Unthinkable.
If you make an exception for your bloody seen as overruling Mercian wishes.
Open the gates.
The Eldermen are overruled! Open the gate immediately!
This is so chaotic.
Could Mercian suffer whilst his own kin are preferred? Fear you were right, Bulgarid. King Edward seeks to conquer us.
Has something happened in Winchester, Mother?
From being threatened on your behalf, nothing whatsoever.
Yeah, and he doesn't even know about that.
I said you were to be rebuked.
Yeah, okay, he did say that, but...
Not an order I sent!
Who decided to treat me in that way?
It is a mistake.
Or perhaps the girl lied.
If by the girl you mean the Queen, no. Oh,
Lord
she would not...
Ethelhelm, then.
Yeah.
And seeks to have me diminished.
Out my knowledge.
I think he schemes to his own plan.
You, of course, would recognize that.
Yeah, well...
I simply wish to see Aethelflaed.
She is not here.
She travels the road in times of fever.
He has chosen to run with him. And
Well, chosen. You imprisoned her.
Your father will see it from above. Alfred will see it and feel despair.
Brita! She was taken a prisoner, right? Oh yeah, she's working. Oh, I was hoping we'd see her back. Was wondering how she was doing.
Lady warrior, I think men die to defeat you. And give you the satisfaction. You smell of shit.
Yeah, I get what she meant with just send me to Valhalla and that she wanted to die a warrior's death instead of this. But like I said, she'll get out eventually. He's a pretty cute kid.
Take some rest. I will watch over you. Learn the skills of a warrior.
You may have the skills, but you do not have the heart of one. This life isn't for you.
Honor your mother and father. It is commanded.
You do not have to do this so that the father might love you.
I do not.
Besides, I also know how to defend myself.
I'm sorry we were torn from each other.
Alfred used us to hurt father.
But at least he led us to a Christian path.
You, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
What heathen gave you that?
None. I made it myself. Taught myself many things. My blood on this rune is to protect us.
It's pretty funny how Uhtred is also kind of from both worlds because of course he was born there, but then he became like that, and then his son kind of became like a Christian, and his daughter, yeah, kind of took their ways. It's funny how they're both so different now, especially because Uhtred also used to be a Christian and is now not anymore.
Elfman says she feels hot.
Drink this.
I will not tell. I think she is just tired. His name is Finnan, isn't it?
That's him. Irish bastard and the bravest warrior I've ever known. Forgive him for his alarm. We've seen the fever take people.
True warriors, aren't you?
I know about true warriors.
You also really see him grow up. Starts to look more like Aemond every season. And then I just mean the face. He's just growing up.
I'm not tempted.
What's going on here? Yeah, I really hope they're gonna be reunited with Aethelred soon, because if the daughter is gonna die, at least let her mom be there.
Thank you for not killing my brother.
No honor in killing a sleeping man.
True, true. But it would have solved a lot.
Larissa will not hesitate.
I know.
Why did you not betray us when you could?
I would rather sleep on cold earth than in a palace where people see me as a whore.
Still God watch over you?
I look for signs that he does, but I rarely see them.
Yeah, something must also be happening here, otherwise they wouldn't be showing this storyline.
Brochweil of Gwent has not smiled once.
Envy, your victory is his loss, brother.
What in the Jabba the Hutt?
Come here, bitch. You see this? Belonged to Knut himself.
She literally killed him.
No, it did not, you lying turd.
Throw the Danish whore in the pit.
He's really watched a bit too much Star Wars. What the fuck? It's like the Rancor is gonna eat her. Wow, okay.
Have some grace in victory.
We melt this down to finish the job Aston King Offer of Mercia started centuries ago. A barrier between us and the Saxons. The Saxon pigs will never set another foot in our beautiful land. Eat! Get up, bitch. No sleeping down there. You hungry?
She has to get out of there.
Get down.
It's Aelswith.
Shall I turn a blind eye?
They're just frightened. None of them have the sickness. I do not want to be involved in any more plans to deceive the king. Except this one.
About Edward. Seems to have come to his senses at last. But why has my daughter taken leave of hers?
Maybe she can talk some sense into him about the whole marriage situation.
You imprisoned your own sister.
No violence has been ordered.
You send an army. You start a battle. And now your sister is in harm's way.
My son is protected in Winchester.
Your second-born, yes. Your firstborn, Ethelstan, I had hidden at Saltwich.
Mother.
I sent him there.
Mother.
I sent him there because threats were made against
And he doesn't even know that yet.
I believe Uhtred left with children.
So at best, 2 of my grandchildren travel on open ground in time of sickness. How has it come to this, Edward?
Yeah, honestly.
How have you strayed so far?
An alliance with Mercia is everything. I did not intend to harm any child.
Children should not be dragged into politics. We know this. The ones that are, we know they rarely survive.
She is so right. Listen to her.
I fear Lady Elfwin may be sickening.
Yes, but we have to keep moving. It's something I myself have failed at.
I think it's so cute that Osford is just walking hand in hand with the children. Because he's their uncle. Cute. Oh, they're close. No, they already see them, yeah. Oh, shit. What are they gonna do now? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Actually, I think the sickness is in the air here.
We can swim through.
No!
I'd rather face them and die now. Not sweating and shitting in 3 days' time.
I'm gonna try. I'm not ready to die.
Shut up.
Don't do that, please. Ugh.
Stay your weapons. My men won't miss next.
Elfwin, come with me. I will kill all of these people, then I'll find your mother and I'll kill her too.
Ugh, leave the kid alone.
She will stay where she is. Elfwin, we are betrothed.
Ew.
Protect the children with your lives.
The fighting kicks off. Run like hell towards the trees, wee man.
Wee man.
I want it back.
Are you ready, Sister Warrior?
She's ready.
Please don't kill my mother.
She's the child.
This is madness. Tell them what you saw. I don't know if it's gonna do anything now, but...
No, do not do his bidding. He has betrayed you all. He murdered Lord Aethelred. I witnessed
So speaks a traitor of mercy.
Oh, is she gonna die?
I will swear to it on the book. Aethelred refused to allow my brother to marry this poor child. So he killed him. That is the man you serve. Ask him why Aethelred was late to the fight at Setton Hall. Because this man lied to you. He delayed telling you fellow Mercians were dead. Could have had to travel home and save your family. Killed and buried the messenger Edward sent. Alert you.
Oh, slay! Getting chills here.
I have proof of his crime. Look inside the pouch he wears around his neck. You will find the ring he stole from your lord as he lay dead. Show your men what's inside.
Seize Aelswith, or I will have you executed for treachery.
Do as I say!
Do not threaten your own men.
Enough talk. If she lies, let us see what you bear around your neck. It is Lord Aethelred's. It has his seal.
You cannot deny it.
You really fucked up there.
Flee to Francia, brother.
Damn, in the end, betrayed by his own sister.
You're safe now.
Nice. Shouldn't have mistreated her like that. Yeah, I'm glad she did that.
Will he return?
Doubt I will see him alive again. It is over for us.
What a mess. And there's... Who's that? And they're calling the Saxons pigs. Crazy. Huh?
Danes have landed west of here from Ireland.
Oh!
To say they are intent on slaughter. Yours the first head they will
Nice. And they're all drunk.
Reading books and playing games before we'll be needing one of these.
Oh, he just wanted a little knife.
Keep an eye on him. Go on the road and find Aethelflaed. Tell her child is safe for now. Guard her here until Edward has sworn he will not harm her. And we tell him what kind of a man he trusted.
So we fight for peace, Lord, again?
Cannot let them turn on each other. We do it.
I wonder how long this kid is still gonna live. This doesn't look good.
I fear she's getting worse.
Can you keep her alive until I return?
We will do everything we can.
We need to. She's the future.
Okay. This was mostly an episode of them being on the run. Yeah, I mean, I liked it, but less happened than the previous one. But I mean, we had some episodes where so much happened, so this was also fine for a change. What just makes me kind of sad is that it really feels like it's going so well, and especially after what the sister did, how she told them what kind of man her brother is, and how they kind of, yeah, sent them away now, how they're safe for now. And everything is just going so well, but then Aelwyn is sick. So they're doing all of this to protect a girl who's probably not gonna make it anyway, and that just makes the situation so messed up. Like, they could still try to get her to just like let her marry the guy like before she dies, so he still officially married her. So of course it's still worth like, yeah, saving her and helping her out, because I mean, she's a kid. I mean, she's already doing really bad. The last thing you want is her to have to marry some old creepy psychopath in the last moments of her life. But at the same time, it just feels so for nothing. I hate that. But yeah, like I said, we mostly saw them on the road now. I think it was also a really nice episode to kind of see everyone, everyone's relationships with each other right now. How some people were like bonding. The realization that Osford is just like the uncle of two of those children is just pretty funny to me. Yeah, I think everyone is just really getting along, and it's just kind of nice to see them as a little family and just see them have some good moments too, you know? So yeah, I really enjoy seeing their time on the road together. It's just also pretty dangerous, but for now it's fine. But yeah, they really need to find Aethelflaed, because yeah, she just needs to be there for her daughter, and yeah, she needs to know what's going on as well. And this whole sickness, it got introduced in this episode. It started at the beginning of this episode. I was like, yeah, this is gonna have to do something with our main characters here, because otherwise they wouldn't introduce something like that. And yeah, it did. So this whole theme of like the sickness, yeah, it's also pretty big right now. I feel like one talk or like two talks with his mother, and Edward is kind of coming to his senses. The way she's calling him out on the stuff that he's doing. Also telling him about what the father-in-law has been doing. I mean, I feel like he doesn't really believe it yet, but he also kind of does. Also by telling him what happened and how they threatened her and all, while that wasn't even his command. So that had to come from him. Also, she told him that the children were threatened, and that also had to come from him, of course. So I really hope Edward will come to his senses a little bit and start to realize, hey, maybe I shouldn't let this guy influence me that much. I also wanted to say, maybe because he listened to his mom now, he'll also call off that wedding. But with that guy gone, I don't think he's gonna return. That's not gonna happen anyway. And with the kid probably dying. So, still leaves the question what's going to happen to Mercia. So, I'm very curious about that. I think it was just a real fun episode to watch. Also, like I said, because of the cute moments between all the characters. There were some really epic moments, for example, when the sister sent the brother away, and that scene was just really cool. For the rest, I feel like not that much happened. We did see Brita again, that was nice. And in the end, they said, hey, the Danes did this, and they're gonna kill you, and you're gonna be first. So yeah, something is gonna happen there too. And then I think Brita is gonna be freed. So I'm also really looking forward to seeing that. And like I said before, if you already want to see my next few reactions, that's possible. They're already available under the early access tier on my Patreon. Besides that, there's also the uncut reaction tier, and there you can see my full uncut reactions to the episodes. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. If you have anything to add or just want to comment something about this episode, you can do it in the comments down below. And if you like my reaction, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you next time. Bye!